At the beginning of the year, I set a few goals for 2023. Among those goals is to catch a wild trout each month of the year, and to do so out of at least 6 streams I've never fished before. I knew from the start that January and February would likely be the hardest months for me. I spent my Saturdays hunting with my dogs, and between that and the potential of bad weather, I knew my time in the water would be limited. I took care of January on New Year's Day, and I finally got a few hours to fish again on Super Bowl Sunday, so I set out for a new stream to keep my goals alive. I had never seen this stream before, and although I could hear it from my truck, the laurel and rhododendron were so thick I wasn't able to lay my eyes on it. As you can see, just getting to the stream was a chore, but I was hopeful that things would open up. When I finally laid eyes on the water, I noticed the opposite bank was open. I figured I could find open sections like this along the length of the stream and pick a few fish up along the way. Just a few feet upstream, this is what I encountered. This picture really sums up what the rest of my time on this stream was like. It was a challenge I wasn't really prepared for, but one I will take on again sometime in the future. I decided to head for another small stream that I have fished before. It's not one of my favorites, but it was nearby and I thought it might be my best bet at landing a few fish. As it turned out, this was my only chance.
Oh, there was a tiny little brookie. Tiny. I took a stab at it there.
I fished on for a while without another take, so I just snapped a few photos and decided to make one final stop on the day. I headed for some bigger water with the time that I had left. After about another hour of fishing with no luck, I was about to call it quits, but since this would likely be my only chance to fish in February, I decided to stick it out a little longer, and I was finally rewarded. As I was about to continue working my way upstream, by pure dumb luck, I got my first real take of the day.
Oh, here we go, fish on. Woo! Come on, buddy. Get out of that current. Come on, fishy. It's a nice fish. Real nice fish. Oh, where's he at? Alright, come on, buddy. Come right on in now. Woo! That's a beautiful fish. Just put the Frenchie on. He's just barely hooked in the side of the mouth there. Another one. Oh, a jumper. Ooh, boy, get out of that current. Been fishing for a while, and right down there is where I just caught the last one. So 2 on, pretty much back to back. This is a nice fish too. Easy, buddy. You don't want to come in. Look at the big spots on that fish. Oh yes, another one for the Frenchie. I guess I should have been fishing the Frenchie all day. There's a little fella. That was a real subtle take. I thought I actually missed one the cast before. Yep, he popped off. I knew I didn't have him hooked too good. That's okay. He's probably only 7 or 8 inches and didn't get a great hook set on him. Oh, there he came back for it and I missed him. Thought I missed one in here. I'm pretty sure that was the same fish. Looked like a fairly decent fish, probably like similar to the two I caught.
After landing a pair and missing a few more, I was out of time and had to head for the truck. It wasn't quite the spectacular day I was hoping for, but with my goals intact, I'm looking forward to March and more time on the water. I hope you enjoyed the video and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on the rest of the action this year. Thanks for watching.